is, everybody? Welcome back to another beer review. Thank you very much for joining me for this one, boys and girls, because we are on the second Imperious now. So, previous video, I've done the one barrel aged. Very nice indeed, really was. This time, we've got the Islay barrel aged Imperious, clocking in at 11% ABV. There you go. Yeah, you might think it's too cold. It's been laying dormant now for a few hours, to be honest. The last one I had, I think it's right temperature, to be honest. Anyway, so what can I tell you about this one? First of all, Durham Brewery, phenomenal, brilliant brewery. I'll read you first off their website. It says a limited edition. No, actually, I'm going to read it first off the label. It says Imperious limited edition aged in Islay whiskey barrels. A limited edition of just 1,600 bottles. Now, the rum version was a limited edition of 1,300 bottles. 1,300 bottles. You can tell it's kicking in now, can't you? Each small batch of Imperious is Temptation, which is an Imperial Russian stout, aged in oak barrels. This year we have chosen Islay, ready now, but will be continue to mature 3 to 5 years. Same as the rum edition, bottled on autumn 2023. This ale is bottle conditioned, store upright, pour gently. 11%. Ooh, 11%, there you go. Durham are renowned for big, strong, bold beers. They don't muck about, Durham, and that's why I absolutely love them. Because all their beers are not just big, bold and strong, they're bloody good too. Right, bitterness is 50 IBUs, same as the previous Imperious. So without further ado, like you do, let's crack it open. This was about 10 quid a bottle from a Lost Robot in Sedgefield. Went in there, picked the three of them up, and I said to him, "Oh, do you think I should drink all three of them at once?" And he looked at me as if I had two heads. He's thinking, "Oh God, you got a bloody wino in here, a vagrant type." Right, that's the Crown, by the way. Let's pour this out. Let's see what this one's like compared to the last one. I mean, the rum one, I'm not a rum drinker, but that was absolutely cracking, that was. So, I said about 5 years ago, I did the oak aged one, which was 12% back then. So, obviously, the recipe and the brewing, I think more or less the brewing changes from year to year on these. I don't know if I'll get 2024s. I might do. I might pick up the 2024s next year. But it's just nice just doing 3 of these. I mean, I have already reviewed Temptation, and that's a 10%. The original stout's 10%. I already reviewed Temptation. It would have been... I was tempted to get the Temptation and do the 4 of them, but I've got a feeling I wouldn't be able to string me words together at all, but I have trouble with that anyway, Anyway, I'm waffling on. Beer in a glass, like you do. It's black, like it should be. Let's stick it up to the light, see if we got anything coming through. Nah, nothing there. Slightly lighter actually than the previous one. You can still see a sort of burgundy type of shadow around it. But let's get a whiff. Oh, this is different. There's a smokiness to this. Grain, smoke, wood. That smells absolutely phenomenal. Oh, no one that reminds me of. It's like sniffing wardrobes. You think looking at me like, sniffing wardrobes. you know, you go into an antique shop And they got all the old antique furniture. And I remember this. I remember walking into it's an antique shop. Well, kind of like an antique shop in Barnard Castle, above a market. I went upstairs and I opened this old antique wardrobe and I sniffed it. Not sniffed it, I mean the smell of it, the wood of this antique wardrobe just wafted out. It smells like a fucking wardrobe. Yeah, I'm getting that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna quit talking shit. I'm gonna go in. Cheers, everybody. Chinny chin. Oh my word. That is absolutely fucking roll on. That is phenomenal. Oh God. That is again again. Oh my God. Where do I go? Where do I go with this? You go in, you're greeted with when you first taste it, it's just wood. Just wood. Got the barrel. You're getting the barrel. It's just there. Full on in your mouth. You know, it feels like I should go out, get myself a barrel and bite into it. It's there. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Slight smokiness to this. And you're picking up, the alcohol is non-existent here. It's completely hidden by that barrel, that woody taste. It's absolutely phenomenal. I'm going again. My word. My word. That is fucking brilliant. I tell you, I'm sorry about the swearing, but Jesus Christ, that's really good. That is so good. It's oh, it makes a grown man cry. That does. That is absolutely. I'll speak. It's really blown me away. This. I'm going again. It's not as boozy as the rum one. The rum one was nice. It was nice. It was great. It was a really good beer. But now I'm tasting a step up from that really good beer because this is a phenomenally good beer. So once you get over the initial barrelness of it, because it's a shock to the system when you first taste it, you delve into slight velvety coffee notes and chocolate notes. Um, but for me, God, it's like as if they've used the temptation as a base, a base beer, then aged it in some really good barrels to bring out that taste. Absolutely. The mouthfeel is the same as the previous one. I'm not expecting any difference in the mouthfeel, and I'm not getting it. It'll be the same for the next one. But my word, boys and girls, you just got to taste this one. This is absolutely phenomenal. That agedness, the barrelness, got to be one of the beers of the year, if not the beer of the year. That definitely the best Durham beer I've ever had. That is absolutely stunning. It's stunning. Still getting a slightly grassy note on the back end, but that barrel agedness in that taste is holding it all together. And to back it up, you're getting the chocolate, the slight coffeeness from the temptation, and it's not as boozy because the rum one brought out the booziness of the beer. This is totally different, a totally different animal. Absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. I can't even say that. It's very good. I'm going again. It's Fantastic. Boys and girls, I'm not picking that 11% up. You're getting a hell of a beer there. It's just beautiful. The whiskiness really is taking the back seat for me because you're getting the actual barrel itself more than the whiskey, the spiritness. It's not at the forefront. You're just getting that barrel, and that barrel is phenomenal. Boys and girls, I waffled on enough. I could waffle on for another half hour with this one. Really good. Imperious Islay barrel aged. Fuck me, that is fucking good. Sorry about the swearing, but fuck me, that's fucking good. Fucking bib. See you on my next one.